Alright, just doing a little quick update here. The engine is out and all over the bench. Pieces, parts, everywhere. Right now I'm in the process of cutting and stretching the frame. So the cross member that used to run from here over to that other side has been removed. The two uprights here and over there that used to go up to that cross member have been removed. The two top tubes from here that used to come up to that same cross member, those have been removed. Removed the rear tail light, and I chopped out the little piece that just ran from here to here. I'm going to redo that. Never liked that little funky square tube. Cut off some brackets, that kind of stuff. But we're going to cut the frame in front of the motor and move the motor back about 4 inches. And then we're going to cut the frame behind the motor and scoot this back about 4 inches. So we'll have around 8 inches overall stretch. We'll have to fabricate a new drive shaft. The prop shaft that runs between the engine and transmission, this guy, that will get made new and longer. New brake line for that little hard line that's all bent to shit down there. That's going to get removed and redone. And then the entire wiring harness mess is all going to get redone when it's stretched. So I will try and do periodic updates as I go along, but you probably won't see me back in action for quite a while with all this going on. And I just do all this out of a little 2-car garage. I have a lathe and a mill over here, nothing fancy. Any parts I need to make, I do right here. Have a TIG. I've got a little MIG and a little stick welder over here. There's a plasma cutter hiding somewhere around in here, over there. Like, I just do this with basic tools. I don't have anything super fancy. Got a fireplace here in the garage to keep me warm while I work. But here's the engine block. And then as I get parts cleaned, they go in these boxes so that they don't get dusty or dirty once I clean them. And then this bench over here is all parts that have not been cleaned. So just parts and pieces everywhere. And then when I'm putting it all back together, I'll include some video. But this will be a fun next few months. Catch you later, everybody.